What's up, everyone? Coming from the future to make an intro. Let's jump into it. Oh, we're still here. New York City. Guess we're heading there. But first, I'm gonna look around. Oh, I can.
Who was writing who? Who
The
was
writer?
writing this poem? Me? No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open to project the night, this is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. The dark version of him. That's what they're gonna meet. This place is definitely creepy. Even have a map? Do okay. Guess I'm heading back.
The air. Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning. The violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Where's this gonna bring me? It's gonna be another shortcut? Oh, it is. Oh, I'm back out here. Can I not do any
The
of
new
this
story
anymore?
beat fit the story perfectly.
I still want to go back to this one. Which is by the train.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
But I'm at the seed. Unless this isn't.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Damn it. I want to go back. Where am I? Over here. Look, there's still a question mark over here. Okay, hold on. Let me go back this way anyways. Ah, I see. Perfect. Oh. Words of gun. Do that one. That's the shortcut there. And this goes back that way. Okay. Huh. Can I not get back through here? But I missed some things. I want to go back. There's got to be a way. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild, dark, and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Isn't it like the very beginning of Alan Wake 1? Like when he's trying to get to the lighthouse in the beginning? I want to say. Damn it, I don't think I can go. I want to go back. I'm taking this light with me. fine. Guess I'm going there instead. Oh my gosh.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
The dark place, the dark.
Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
I'll take the safe place, though. The question is, anything different out here? Guess I'll go straight to it. Oh? Phone ringing. I'm coming.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come...
Wait, hello?
Who is this? Now let's get over there. Parliament Tower.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed.
It was in her
And that
art.
put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Ooh. It's a really nice building. Haunting. Initiation 3.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
But why?
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Oh, look at this.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Okay, there's a lot. Hold on. Let me look around. Video, art doc, screen, on screens. Focal point of the dark place. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Okay, hold on. Let me see where this other door goes.
Alice,
Pick photos for exhibition.
this is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
So the one screaming in those like flashes that we get sometimes, that's Scratch, not Alan. Maybe she's trying to capture photos of him when she sees him, maybe? Okay, let's see what this part 1 is.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes.
So she doesn't remember getting dragged in, getting out?
About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
Oh, the light behind her. Wait, is that the light behind me? Oh, it
Then
was
it got
behind her.
violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment. With motion
That's
sensors
why,
and flashes.
okay.
Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew.
Poor Alice.
I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that was cool.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Scratched out. Not the owl. I feel like the owl is watching everything. God, that felt so short. I like that it's this one at the end every time. Such a bop. God, I can't believe Alice has been terrorized for so long. Haunted by the dark version. It seems like she doesn't remember getting pulled down at all. And doesn't remember escaping at all. Where are we gonna be now? The other side. We're back
Okay,
here.
let's recap what you've told us so
I'm
far, Alan.
excited.
For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this
The
time,
lake
you've managed
is
to
not a
get
lake,
out.
it's an ocean.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
I'm just worried about her family too. I don't like the angle.
Insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
Cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
Instead of the cult of the word that he was using to get out, now it's the cult of the tree. But I was saying, hold on. There was like this weird angle that we were like listening from. Oh, safe spot. Oh, we get our own shoebox. This is so nice. Hold on. This is very unexpected. 10 out of 10, enjoy it.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Oh, we about to profile Alan.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Scratch looks just like Wake.
Because he doesn't want Scratch to get those pages.
Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
We got some new things.
Wake just gave us a lot
Yeah.
of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
It's the cult, 2 birds, 1 stone. Okay, what else do we have? Cult stashes. It's a note inside to scare people off, or do they expect people to break into these? Oops. And there's one more that needed to update. Story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
In another world, it probably was. In Rose's world. Holy. Story changes Reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. It isn't immediate. There is still time to fix this. Fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. Whatever you write, the darkness becomes reality. It can be that simple. Later. So many. If we don't stop it, Scratch will use a story to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest. Where's this one go? What? Oh. I was like, where is this going? That only gives us 2 days to stop this. Must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed and Scratch will be sent back to the dark place. How to stop Scratch. Perfect. See, we need more there. We need a few more there, too. Wake says the dark place can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldron Lake. So what? Cauldron Lake is the gateway to some other world? This is an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. According to Wake, the Dark Presence can sometimes take its appearance. How and why? Flashlights seem to weaken Taken. Oh wait, Dark Presence. Light and the Dark Presence. Bullet areas are safe from the Dark Presence and the Taken. In the form of Scratch, the Dark Presence is editing Wake's stories, wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
Keep trying.
Okay, well, I obviously can't let that happen. Are interchangeable. When the Dark Presence looks like Wake, it goes by the name Scratch. An evil twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on it. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years. Some other strange reality. The dark place merged with ours. This place and the dark place. The page called this area the overlap.
Nope.
Where's this one go? Unless it's like its own. Click. No. Man, I have no idea where this one goes. Doesn't go here?
Think, Saga.
I am. I don't know where it goes. Ah, it goes there.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Another world reached via Cauldron Lake. Home to the dark place, leading into our world through the overlap. The overlap, which we can get through from this, because that's how you get through it. It can't just be an urban legend. It must be supported by an accompanying narrative in the dark place. Can't do that one yet. Okay, well that's a lot there. Now we have the cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. That would be not under who's involved. Okay. Cold working with someone. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Ooh. Oops.
Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it.
Her past.
She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air.
I'm worried.
But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
So something in a trailer. Oops, I wanted to stay there. Where was that? I was still reading it. Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. So she must have found more pages in that trailer. Yeah, let's go back to the board.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Now you can switch between Alan and Saga's stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Oh, interesting. Switch reality. That's cool.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me.
How do I get... Can I go back? Oh?
I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get
I was trying to
Alice.
click on the other thing, but I guess we're here.
But still in danger.
She was out, but still in danger. Oh, I guess I'm starting. There was something else on the desk I was trying to click.
Welcome, welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time we wanted to do something.
I was back, and I
Let's
hadn't
see.
forgotten.
He is an
I knew
artist,
how this worked now.
as a man.
I could take
Where he comes
control,
from, where
no
he
more
draws
surprises.
inspiration, what demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
Hold on. Something else on this disc. Oh, it's words of power. I was like, I was just checking. So there's a radio there. So am I stuck here now? Oh no, there's... So I can go back. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Okay, we're switching realities. I'm still on Alan's. That's so cool. Okay.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Looks like we have something else to add. Still can't use that. He remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. I don't know where to put this one. If Wake is the origin of these pages, then no cult connection. Unless the cult is working with Scratch. Which definitely seems possible. Okay, I'll see you guys later. I'm on my way out.
Hi, welcome.
Hi.
Okay, past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Was he staring at me? It's so weird. I'm out of here.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip
He
of
seems
our
so happy.
cold
Why is the other
organic
one not?
coffee and let the adventure begin. Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express. Oh! Soak in some local history at the Watery well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously. Not amusing. Take in amazing views from the slow roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jam.
Wait, why do kids get a they get a deal on propane tanks?
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. On the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
What the heck? Doesn't want to unplug the TV that's on all night. What the heck?
It doesn't budge.
Damn it. Still locked. Something different.
Hello?
page? The heck? That was the most unexpected
Ed
page.
hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain.
I can't remember. Is that... What was their names? Oh man, I don't remember their names. Is it them? It's another page? Tammy rides the ferry.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
I think I read that one before. It sounds so familiar.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face.
It is the bookers, yeah.
God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Well, this must have just happened like right after we had finished talking to them. Tammy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know, it's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic, but what? Screw this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though, sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult. Burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD, a lone man, an artist wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult path. All black cast, a musical, a rock opera. Man, I found something that kind of reminds me of this. What was that one thing that we saw in the forest? I'm a little worried because we know that Bright Falls, this whole area, is affected by artists. So having him be here and he's like having an idea for a new play, like hopefully nothing comes to fruition, but it might. So it's a little concerning. A space cult. Oh, bathroom. Damn it, it's too dark in there. Are you okay?
Hello?
So this must have been where they were staying too. Anything different in here? Like, find a good name for call. Yeah, this is the same. Unhinged bed.
Welcome back, and boy do we have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks off. Davis Family Beef Jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right, our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, can now be enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. I handed out samples here at the Valhalla Nursing Home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts. Donna, how are you?
I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis.
Oh dear.
Oh dear,
when I'm
indeed.
feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps. So, did you try that beef jerky?
No, lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was the fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers, but I only take 1 unless I have a glass of cranberry juice. They ran out of cranberry juice at breakfast, which is at 7. I didn't take the oatmeal today because it makes me gassy before cribbage, and I can't...
So you didn't try the jerky. Got it. Well, that's too bad, Donna. Their new teriyaki flavor sure does hit the spot.
They had teriyaki salmon with rice on Friday's dinner menu. Dinner's at 5, but we all know the salmon takes longer to prepare, and then you're late for bingo. And who needs all that spice?
I agree. Teriyaki is a shit flavor.
Who? Is that Tapio? How are you on the line?
I couldn't end the call.
You've been on the phone this entire time?
Yes, and I hate teriyaki.
Well, it's delicious on jerky. So, let's give a big thank you to Wendy Davis for these samples.
Wendy? No.
His sponsorship isn't going right.
Wendy went missing in 2010. I heard she's dead.
No, I'm referring to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky.
Wendy Davis. That's the dead one. She's dead.
Right. Well, that's our time. Remember to keep your coffee warm and your chin up because that sunshine's right around the corner. Pat Maine, signing off.
Well, I'll be on my way. You guys still having problems over here? Clearly. So I'm going that way, huh?
I swear I brought
along. What'd you say?
Jules, you didn't forget to pack the EMF reader, did you?
Why would I pack your gear? I've got my own to worry about.
Great.
Oh god, are you guys following a haunting of something? Oh great. As if there wasn't enough people here already. Hey, the nursing home. This is the boatyard.
I need something to cut this.
Still got nothing. No bolt cutters, damn it.
Hi there.
Hey. There's also a lock there. I want to go back there too. But fine, I won't. I'll continue over here. So if I'm not going that way, I'm going... Where am I trying to go? Track down the clicker in the watery, drive to the water. Ah. That explains it. I was like, I have no idea where I'm going. Is there anything I want to look around first? Need a screwdriver. It's just locked. I need bolt cutters. Yeah, I'm useless here. Let's go to... Oh, I can go back to Cauldron Lake too. But It's like nothing I can do there either because I also need bolt cutters there. I'll go to Watery.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl. Fresh fish.
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
That sounds sad.
Watery's definitely quaint.
Seems very wet. And
Good to see you.
Hi. What's that noise?
I bet they have good fish here.
You never know. Try every key. Okay, locked door that way.
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery.
For Watery.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that. But idle hands are the devil's playground. So,
Well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
Aw. This town does seem very...
Enjoy your day.
Thanks. It is really flooded though.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice.
Oh, there's a sauna over here.
Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard
I'll
of
believe ya.
the cult of the tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hit.
Oh.
I'd be killed for sure.
So
I
people have
could
heard of
maybe
them.
use
Interesting.
my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Yeah. I'll clear them out, don't worry. They're all gonna die.
Hey, Seva, a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya. You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Okay. I'll leave you to be.
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately? Yeah, I fear he's losing his grip on reality.
Aww. No.
I don't care to listen to pointless jibber jabber. Not on the radio and not in the sauna.
Not in the sauna.
Whew. Hot.
Toasty in here, huh? Why am I in the sauna? There's nothing even in here. Well, you guys have fun. I'm jealous. I love saunas. Man, everything is so... God. The rain. Hey, what's going on over here?
Saga! Over here!
Hey!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer.
Is that
I just
so?
hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say that.
Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
I need to find a specific trailer in town. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
Mm-hmm. Look at that
It's
again.
like they remember a different reality.
It's different.
Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Is it messing with yours? Thelma? Okay, hold on. I'll talk to him in a second.
Just like my marriage.
Flooding did this?
Ruined? Okay, I'll be back. Seems like I need to talk to them. I want to see this Ahti performing. Hold on.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
That's what I'm talking about. Moose Fest meets Samui. Moose Fest. So there's Deer Fest and then there's Moose Fest here. Welcome to Coffee World. I'm sure readers know. Ilmo. This is his brother Jacko. That's his brother's name. So it's Ilmo and Jacko. Coffee World has its grand opening around the corner. What is Coffee World about? You know, I'm all about ideas. I'm an idealist, you could say, but what's even more important to me is that many successful businesses in our hometown, with my help, we can revitalize Watery, build its economy back up, bring tourists back in, and enjoy ourselves in the process too. Coffee World is just as much as for the townspeople as it is for out-of-towners. What attraction to the visitors be sure not to miss? Oh, that's like having to choose a favorite child. It's impossible, but the Slow Roaster is, of course, a wonderful ride full of mystery, magic, and espresso express is sure to give you a thrill. Also, don't forget to drop by the Fresh Pot gift shop on your way out. You never know what treasures you might find. Coffee, at least, I bet. Yes. Hell yeah, Addy. Sing it. He's in his emotions right now. I love it. In his dark room, he writes. I love it. Is Watery's own Nessie. An anonymous source sent this photograph to our editors, claiming it to capture during the last full moon, a majestic beast hidden in the depths of water, or an elaborate prank, a sea creature that defies the very laws of nature, or a submarine relic from the old Cold War era. A lonely wanderer searching for companionship and compassion, or a fearsome monster out of blood. These questions, among others, haunt our editorial team here at Bright Falls Record after one of our avid readers sent this mysterious photograph as evidence of an unidentified creature roaming Watery's waters and making a rare but opportune appearance. This titillating spotting might just have been the event of the year. As we dive deeper to this mystery, we here at Bright Falls Record invite all our readers to a naming competition. What should our local beast be called? Watery Wanda? Shelly the Sea Monster? Send in your suggestions now. More updates and revelations to follow as the story unfolds. It's the Loch Ness Monster. Oh! Oh wait, is this another? Oh, you could switch realities here? Okay, that's cool. Is Auntie just gonna be jamming here?
Excuse me. Do you know where... Hush! Auntie's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
A map. Yes. Sorry, Auntie. I know you're in the middle of singing. We gotta go to look at Coffee World. Just looks so epic. Harry's garage. Janitor's bucket, shoebox. Okay, that's cool. Car. Let's see, we're definitely gonna go through this way. They take that. Is that for... Yeah, rifle. Which I don't have. But maybe getting soon? Terrifying, strange dive into the dark depths of an artist's mind. Tom the Poet, filmed by Thomas Zane. And the pinprick of light in an ocean of darkness. Thomas Zane is a diver. Barbara Jagger as the Dark Presence, Cynthia Weaver as the Lady of Light, Emil Hartman as the assistant, written and directed by Thomas Zane, based on a novel by Alan Wake. Wait a minute. The Dark Doppelganger in the Art of Life of Thomas Zane. Guest lecture by the president of Bright Falls Film Society, Thomas Emerson. Hey, that was someone that was also at the Lake Lodge. Another artist. Discussing Zane's early career in Finland, his artist commune in Bright Falls, his lost work, Tom the Poet, his mysterious disappearance in 1970, playing his own dark double in his films, The Poet, the Writer, the Diver, Thomas the Rhymer, 24th, 2023. I think we're just jamming in here. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm guessing Auntie's just gonna sing forever, and I'm here for it. I did want to check my board, because I think there was, yeah, something for the story. I can't do this one yet, though, which bothers me. Eventually.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Which parts are false? Which, if any, are real? My life in Watery. Finally, someone appreciates my jokes, but seriously, what kind of life did I live here? Recognized me and says, in the diner at Bright Falls, says I moved away after Logan died. Logan's part in the story. Logan is not dead, but what else did the story change about her life? Knowing might help me fight this thing. So in one reality, Logan was dead. In another... oh, I can profile them.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Jaakko, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
Maybe that's why they help guide people, so they're like, don't do it alone. You don't want to die. Listen to us.
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here.
Everyone thinks that.
Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Jaakko. Her spare key is safe and sound.
She's one of us.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now.
But he didn't, yeah, they didn't seem...
I need the key to that trailer.
I gotta remember, like, when we first met him, it didn't seem like he knew her. He wasn't like, oh, there you are. So, owner of Watery Lighthouse.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer.
Yes, I can do this.
Keep it simple, Saga.
Elmo knows. You really think I lived here? This is unnerving, but at least I can exploit it to get inside the trailer. Let me look around a little more.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
For some reason I have like this fear of the underneath of boats. I don't know why. They just kind of freak me out. I don't know what it is. My filing cabinet. Okay, well. Guess I'll head back over there. Let me go save again. I guess we'll head down with Ilma and Jaakko. I call him Jaakko. Definitely had that wrong. I'm coming. I'm here.
Hey, Saga!
Back.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial
I have.
for it?
Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food,
smooth
and fun.
blend.
We even had a real moose until recently.
What
Plus,
happened?
right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club.
Ooh, I've
We're
always
busy
wanted a
building the
motorcycle.
floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
That was really weird.
So, your
I don't know, that was
commercials.
kind of odd.
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Jaakko here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer.
Ilmo actually has a lot of
co-lead,
fun.
Director.
Jaakko looks like he's held against
Do
his
yourself
will.
a favor and check them all out.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World.
Oh.
I'd get them for you, but Jaakko and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you.
It looks abandoned.
Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Okay, I thought I was getting a tour. I
Call the
guess
gift shop
not.
so they can give Saga a hand.
Oh, deduction
Yep.
available.
Nothing? What am I paying them for? Guess they're busy. Ay, Vito. Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls for that, thing.
Are they being they're kind of being
Must be
suspicious.
busy
I
at
don't
the
know.
park. These are off-peak hours, Jaakko. They're just slacking.
I have a deduction available. Hold on.
The Koskelas think I lived in the trailer park. With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories. Why aren't mine affected?
Hmm.
The spare key is at Coffee World. First the waitress at the diner. Now the Koskelas. They all think Logan and I used to live here. Wake said the horror story would make people crazy. Like they're being brainwashed to believe the story. Is it spreading? There's Coffee World.
Why is it
Need
only
to get
staying in
across
this
the river.
area? Because this is like the area of effect. Damn it, I just put one away. Guess I'll keep it.
What was that?
I'm healing. I'm scared. Why is it dark all of a sudden? Whoa! Who threw that?
FBI, show yourself!
I'm so scared. We're hiding in this corner. Not today. That was rude. You coming up here? Whoa! I thought you were... Did another one come out of him? He like doubled up. going
people turning
on?
into taken.
That one
Is this
like
the
doubled
cult?
right in front of me.
Or the story. Or both.
I'm scared now. Oh. It's another one.
Another rhyme.
Look. Deer doll. Two. Oh, moose doll. A deer and a moose. Okay. See what this one says. The gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods with a worried frown. From the hunter he flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. Deer or moose. What does it say? The gentle beast. Could be either.
Nah.
With a beautiful crown.
Ugh. Doesn't make sense.
It's getting chased.
Nope.
Ooh, like the wolf needs to go somewhere. Because he's getting
No.
hunted.
Think, Saga.
The gentle beast with a beautiful crown.
That's not right.
Moose. So it has a beautiful, like, you know, antlers. Runs through the woods with a worried frown. From the hunter he flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. Ah, perfect. I just needed the one. I was thinking too much into it. I wonder what's changed. Let's check the board. Because now we have two other dolls. Yeah, how many are there? Holy! There's a lot. Tell it's a deer. I suppose the clothespins are limiting medium. Love antlers, but its little face is nicely made. Cute. I'm found in a shooting range near Watery.
Right.
So Watery's got a ton. Oh, okay. I haven't found any in Bright Falls. Man, I need to go back. Okay. I wonder what's changed around here. One. Okay. Take a look at this map. Okay. Continue through. Man, why is it so dark already? We should start our day in the morning. Why are we here? Hunting shack. Yes, this is gonna be a safe spot. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's creepy. Put this one away too. I need to equip more things. Because I'm out. Perfect. Man, nothing's where I want it. Hold on. I'm actually gonna put this here. What's this? I can throw this and then shoot it? Interesting. Keep that in mind. How's this page? Oh, yeah. Saga in the Watery Woods.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing the line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local, a man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
That's what just happened. Lovely. Like how there's always a snack and hot coffee. It's great. Anyways, back out here. Where I don't want to be.
Another locked box.
Great. Hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. P.S. I changed the code as asked. Okay. Well, it must have to do with this. Okay. So, maybe... 527. I see. And I'll be very slow doing it. There we go. Oh, I get it. Nice. You aren't wearing the mask. I didn't get to read that. I was too excited to get this. If you aren't wearing the mask, this doesn't belong to you. Well, too late. It's mine. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna quick slot it to here and then put this here, I guess. Oh wait, I wonder if I can grab these ones. Oh, I can. There's like only one. Ooh, I can stay somewhat stealthy, that means. Oh yeah. It's like people are dying over there. They're like, it's the off season. Is this ever in season? It doesn't look like it. You know, let me save again before I go out. Okay. So now that's that. There's another like building thing around here, it seems. Where to go? Kind of want to go this way. This looks like a loop. I'll try this. Oh. Damn it. I need the key to those. Okay. More symbols.
There's another cult stash.
Oh yeah, I like those ones. I found another dead taken over by the radio tower. Looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse too. I took care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the cult of the tree means business. Ah, so they aren't working together, and I kind of guessed that. But you never know. Hold on. Cult stashes. Found in Watery. No inside talks about dead taken, lunchboxes, knitting. Interesting. There was a crossbow inside, better in my hands than theirs. Oh yeah. Where's this? Oh god. I'm scared. Maybe I should save that for like a surprise attack, but it's kind of hard to surprise them because you kind of have to, you know, shine a light on them and alert them first.
Broken.
Damn, you are just taking all the headshots. Holy. You are so strong. Where'd your body go? It's right here. You didn't drop me anything. It's honest. What is...
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
That's cute. What does this one do? Oh, that's actually so adorable. Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. Oh. Okay. That's a good one. What? You're back here. I see. Oh yeah, that's what I definitely need more of. Okay. A light, yes. A light. Where are you talking, Pat? There you are. I was like, I see the subtitles, but I don't hear it.
I'm a super big fan of the show. What a treat to be on with you today.
The pleasure's all mine, Terry. Now, I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm crafting a selection of custom basswood cuckoo clocks, but the real special sauce is when it's cuckoo time and you're expecting a bird to pop out for a chirp. Out comes a big old deer.
Well, that's just neat.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Real neat. That's gonna have the tourists tickled pink. And I hear you're selling these at the Sunday market. So make sure to say hello to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky.
Oh my God.
Right? Terry, you still there?
Yeah, still here. I'm just... Geez, Pat, I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard Wendy's dead.
Oh boy. That's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry.
What is going on?
I'm sorry, Pat. You know all that FBI business. Wendy was one of those bodies they found.
Well, that's just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and
Why does it sound so sad?
I'm real sorry.
Like, either the story's changing or he's like, doesn't remember.
Just talking about this just hours ago. Smoked hickory, teriyaki, and... Hickory teriyaki. Thanks, Tapio. It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry. Did Yako and Elmo put you up to this?
Pat.
Well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure. Terry, thank you so much for your time.
They all sound
Can't
worried.
wait to see those Deerfest cuckoos at the market. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always, and we'll be back after this.
Oh, Wendy, hold on. That sounded so, like, sad. Another one.
More of those rhymes.
Let me look around first. 'Cause I don't know what's changing. Okay, so this drops off there. Okay. Let's see what this one says. 3 little deers ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. One little deer never came home, and the 2 other deers cried all day.
Right.
Easy. Okay, what's different? I hear something.
What the hell?
Scared me so bad. I was not ready for that. That little deer come back. Damn it, how are you alive still? I hate these dogs. Come here. Stop going around. I dodged. Oh, God. I dodged. How did you still get me? Oh, I gotta use this one.
Can't forget the dolls. Might need them again.
Oh, I will. Hold on. I'm scared. Okay, well, this is great. So is this the, yeah, up here, the radio tower. Holy, I realized it was that tall. Oh, another charm. Increases resilience against being staggered or interrupted. I like that. Hey, there must be a lunchbox nearby. I see it.
There's another lunchbox.
I lowered my rifle, standing on the car's roof. I looked out at the carnage. The zombies had almost won, but luckily I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town was finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time. It's Rose leaving these behind, isn't it? The townspeople cautiously emerged from their hiding places, surveyed the same carnage I saw and cheered my name, and now waved that they cheered again. Now I could finally get back to my quiet, unassuming life, reading books and gardening the fiber crafts and being the world's top mycology expert. Suddenly, a hand seized my wrist. I looked into the eyes of the sweet, sensitive writer I had known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful, kind face, and I felt at peace for the first time since the zombies had emerged. You did it. I know you could. Now we can live in peace together for the rest of our days. I see. I thought it was Alice maybe leaving these behind, but no, that's definitely definitely Rose. It has to be. I'm heading back. I'm terrified. Well, I'm calling this one here. Oh, God, it's so interesting to see whether people's, I feel like their memories are changing, and I'm not sure which one's real. Like, I'm not sure what is actually happening. In one world, it seems like Saga had lost her daughter, and in this one, it also seems like she's alive, and it's hard to tell what's actually happening. Even like that radio with Pat talking about how Wendy's dead, but then Pat's like, no, she's not. She delivered beef jerky today. Like, I'm not sure if that's him just forgetting, or is that their memory being rewritten. It's getting so interesting. I'm really curious where this is going to go into this trailer. So I will see you guys in the next one. Huge thanks to all my patrons. Have a nice night, everyone.